I think there might be something floating in that breeze.
And coach, I don't know if you saw it, but that flip of the screen from the live was a WAP glitch.
Oh
So
yeah, I saw that. Yep. And all
let's
we
see if
do is save their lives over there, am I right?
I'm kind of tired of it, to be
I
honest with
know.
you.
How is that possible? Like, does nobody
I get no like I don't know. I'm just
They're
I
like,
shouldn't even
we've
be bragging.
generated $2 billion in revenue, and then like, but we can't do some basic simple stuff. It's awesome. Oh well, they'll get their stuff together. I mean, it's a work in progress. It is what it is. Real quick, I want to thank all my moderators before we get this party started. Thank you to Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, F2, James, Dawn, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Palm Coast, Ralph, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, Gilly, and Diesel Dan. Appreciate all of you. We are looking for some more moderators, so if you guys are interested, that would be amazing. If you want to help us grow our community and be an active participant in what we are doing here, we would love to give you some amazing services here at American Dream Trading in exchange for your time, your availability, and anything that you can do to help us out. So if you guys are interested in that, just open up a help desk ticket and we'll start the conversation, see if it's a fit for you and a fit for us. That'd be great. We're also looking for videographers. So if any of you have any video editing experience, whether it's through TikTok, CapCut, doesn't matter, whatever, short form, long form, and you have some spare time, same thing, we'd love to offer you some amazing services here at American Dream Trading in exchange for a couple minutes of your time. If you guys have not used CapCut before, it's extremely easy. It does not get any easier than that on a mobile device. Take you about 10-15 minutes to create a quick 30 to 60-second short form clip for us. That would greatly help us out. We are extremely lacking in all video services right now. So again, open up a help desk ticket. We would love to talk to you. Thank you so much. Real quick, also, thank you to all of our military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to our first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. I'll take it. Appreciate you. All right, it's now a little after 9. We've already gone through and set up all of our pre-market setup ideas, which are key critical areas you guys will use at the beginning of the bell and throughout the day for all of our premium and above members. We've already posted the hot stock picks. Those are the potential runners for the day. We do that every single day before the market opens, so you guys will have advantage of that. We've also posted any of the IPOs that are going to be coming out. So new IPOs. Any of you that read the newsletter, we have a gold newsletter. You should be rich this morning. Let's just be honest, right? Not financial tax or investment advice, but if you read our newsletter that we put out once a week, you're rich. So I know there's probably going to be a lot of messages to me today. Coach, I retired. I thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to buy you this sweet Rolex to thank you for all of your kindness. And I put tons of money on all the books for all of the moderators. And I can't believe what you did for us. And all because you read the newsletter. Everybody's like, yeah, okay, coach. Here's a $5 gift certificate to McDonald's. You made me $1 million. I get out of my face. Am I right? Who read the newsletter and who got rich? Tell me now. Go ahead, I'll wait. Zoom, open up your mics. Go.
Definitely read the newsletter.
Thank you. Now James is rich. Thank you. James is rich. James is now retired. Thank you. Anybody else rich and retired off the newsletter? James is the only one. Only a moderator read the newsletter and is now rich and retired. Is that how that worked? Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. That's just flat out weird. How about this then? Did anybody read the newsletter?
Yes, I read the newsletter.
Yes, sir.
What was, besides a moderator, what was in the newsletter that made all of you rich?
Spotify earnings coming.
Right. And what did it do this morning?
Up like 50 bucks.
Boom.
Right. So who got rich? Is this like a trick question? Is this thing on?
Oh, you mean that we're not only supposed to read it but act on it?
Oh my. That's just crazy. That is just absolutely insane. Maybe I will have to review the newsletter service. Because I think some of these services are not being used and they're not being utilized. So I will be evaluating the newsletter. It obviously doesn't do anything for anybody. So I will be reviewing the newsletter moving forward. That might be something that I remove starting next week. I will review it because one thing that I do not do here is have anybody, especially our moderators, wasting time on things that people don't use. So that ain't gonna happen. Next thing on the list, I wanted to talk to all of you about this. Apple 2-minute EWO riders. I gave all of you homework and I am going to check it right now. Apple 2-minute EWOers, what was your homework yesterday? You were the only ones I gave homework to, and I told everybody in the channel. So let's see if this channel is going to live beyond today. Again, I'm not wasting any more time with things that people aren't using. Obviously, nobody's using the Apple 2-minute EWO chat area. Am I right?
No, I'm using it. I love it.
So one person is using it. This is what I'm talking about. I don't think anybody's using it. Let me double check it. I do not think it's being utilized anymore.
I think we should rename it to Apple Pay. Coach and David's Apple Pay.
Yeah, Apple Pay. Let me look at it. Well, I see people saying good morning in it, but I didn't see anybody doing any of the homework that I assigned. Let me check. Bear says, I'm using it, coach. Well, let's find out. I need everybody in the live Apple chat to scroll up yesterday at 2:45. Yesterday at 2:45, what did I say to do exactly? And I need, because I was going to address this today. I got one smiley face and nobody did it. I'll wait. Anybody have a microphone in here?
Can I hum the Jeopardy music?
Yeah.
You're looking
Does
for new
anybody have
talent.
a microphone? Is this thing on? Why do I feel like I'm alone in here today?
You're looking for talent?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for people that can open their mouth like an adult is basically what I'm looking for. Let me see. It says, yeah, not that one. That's not it. Hold on. Thank you, though. Oh, right here. It was yesterday at 1:02 p.m. Eastern. That's the one. Everybody look at it. 1:02 Eastern. Does everybody see it?
Yes, coach.
Thank you. I said, and let me put it on repeat for you. I said everyone using this channel, and I'm going to review it. Post your ADT journal today in the ADT Trading Journal channel for a review. This was at 1:02. I said you should all be in that trade still, and I want to see who is and who isn't and why. I said this is a good accountability moment to see if you're following my strategy or if you're doing something on your own that is not trained here. Who at 1 o'clock was still in Apple just like you are trained to be?
I wasn't, but I had to leave for work, so
Okay,
I
well,
didn't
you
want to leave.
have an excuse. Anybody else that is trading has no excuse, right? None. Zero. Zilch. So let's look, moderators, let's review the ADT Trading Journal channel. After 1 o'clock yesterday, and let's see how many people in the live Apple chat did the homework for accountability so that I can make sure they're doing the right things, which in turn, not financial tax or investment advice, would get them to probably higher profitability. My screen just keeps loading. Moderators, do you see anybody after 102 that posted in the ADT Trading Journal channel besides our own moderator, Mark?
Nope.
That can't be. All right, so I think today must be foot in butthole day, right? I think today is foot in butt day. So we didn't act on the newsletter. Nobody traded Apple correctly or didn't stay in it like you were trained to do. Nobody posted in the ADT Trading Journal. Nobody took what David said, which was if you're using this, if you like the service, if you like what we're doing over here, and posted it in the Traders Lounge. We're starting to fall down here a little bit. Moderators, I'm going to start leaning on you a little bit more. When you start to see this, because I'm starting to see a little bit, even including from my own moderators, we're getting a little bit lackadaisical. We're missing deadlines. Things are not getting done when they're supposed to be. Today is foot in butt day. Everybody in the room, including my own moderators, we need to step this up. When people are not listening, when people are not doing the things they need to be doing, I need you on point. And if you are not on point, you do not need to be here. Does everybody understand me? Because I don't want any more of this shenanigans where people are either A, not using products and or services, B, deadlines are not being met, and C, I just feel like, I took a couple days off last week because of my wife's health and all the things that we've been doing. Seems like when I'm away, things are just kind of not happening the way they should be. Is that just me? Or are we all on the same page? It's like when the substitute teacher comes in and nobody gives a shit, right? Is that am I the only one that's feeling it? Is anybody else feeling it? Because I don't allow that in my business. Anybody else, or is it just me? Come on, open your mics. You're adults.
So, Coach,
Tell me.
here's my thought on this.
Yes.
Here's what I do. I've got pre-market and a little bit in the morning. I've got work calls that pop up.
Yep.
But after I'm done with those, after I get done with a day with me still being new, I go in and I'm watching the videos at this
Yep.
point. That's my evening work.
That's good. I love it.
So
Thank you.
I'll tell you right now, I miss some of the stuff that happens in the Discord because I'm watching the videos. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to set my stop loss and everything.
Yes.
I'm trying to get those built up.
Yes, I love that.
So,
well, that's good. I mean, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah,
now
we're working on it.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't want you to think some of us are not.
Yeah, no, I get
Because
it.
we
And
are.
it's not for you newer people. Listen, what I don't want is my newer people like yourself coming in and thinking that we are not the utmost professional and taking care of business. Because when I start to sense a little bit of slacking from my own people, I already know it's going to go downhill. I can already sense that I have to put foot in asses. Does that make sense? Like I already know as the boss.
And there are times when that happens, but I'll tell you, whenever you were off those couple of days,
Yes.
Bruno, Richard, Johan, David, they were keeping the shipping
Good.
pointed in the right direction.
Good. I
It may,
appreciate it.
may not have been up to your standards, but
Yes.
they were running it. They were
Good.
keeping it going.
Good.
I learned a lot
Good.
on Thursday and Friday.
Good.
I
love to hear
the
that.
discussions with Johan and Richard and the cash secured puts and the
Thank
calls.
you. Yes. Thank you. I
And-
appreciate that.
And if you want my AAPD journal from yesterday, I will put it in there. I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Listen, this is for you guys. I don't think you guys realize that, right? The whole ADT journal thing, it's for accountability. If you guys don't post it, you're not going to do shit with it, right? Let's be honest. Excuse my language. Let's be honest. If you don't put it out there, you're just hiding in the dark. You get to do all sorts of dumb stuff in the dark, right? Bad things happen in the dark, right? That's devil's playground. You guys will make mistakes, do dumb stuff. You won't care. You won't write it down. And then you'll just keep blowing accounts and you'll do all sorts of dumb stuff. I like to shine a light on it. Bam! I want you guys posting that every single day. I want you to get your phone out. It takes 2 seconds. Take a picture of your ADT journal for the day. Put it in that Discord channel. It is to help you. That doesn't help me. You guys think that helps me? I mean, it helps that I can see who's in trouble and then I can say, hey, moderator, reach out and do the things because that's what we do. That's what I use that Profits and Loss channel for, in case you guys don't know, is I like to get a pulse on the community and who's doing what. Gang, listen, we're not trying to sell you freaking buy and sell signals, right? We don't have a Telegram and a WhatsApp trying to sell you a bunch of weird, stupid stuff that doesn't. I want to train you. I need your participation for me to make you better. Yeah, I could have sat here for the last 20 minutes and sold my courses and Discords and right? It doesn't do me any good to try to drag you guys along to try to make you rich as shit. How does that help? You know what happens? I'll get you guys to $20 million, etc. I'll never see you again. That's what happens in my world, right? So it's not like
you think timelines right now,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, coach.
So I need you guys to be active. I need you to be involved. Listen, when I'm spending time like this, when I'm riding people like Zorro, it doesn't help my business. It just looks like cranky old man. Guess what? Everybody watching the live will tune right out. They'll complain if I'm selling. Right? They'll just yell out a stock or sell us a buy, sell signal robot or some bullshit, right? Listen, I'm here to help you guys. So when I'm in the room, I want everybody to do exactly what I say. And I mean exactly what I say, from moderators to members, right? Do you all understand that? This is a serious business we're running, right? This isn't little kid basement time crap. I need everybody focused and always 100% on point. If you cannot do that, number one, don't be a member here. Number two, if you're a moderator, don't be a moderator here. I don't do half-ass. That is not how I run my business, and every one of you by now should know that. And if you're new here, this is just an ass whooping from the CEO, your coach, to make sure our business is always the best it can possibly be. So again, I ask all of you, you've all been trained. Who was an apple at 1 o'clock and who posted in the journal when I said to do what I said to do? None of you. Today, you will all wonder why you are not as good as a trader as you think you should be. Am I right? Let's not sugarcoat it. I got the whiteboard out today. I got the coach's board out today. We got our asses whooped in the game today, right? Now we're on the board. Now we're doing the work so it don't happen again.
Can you tell
should
us
have been
where to
up
find the
over
journal?
you should have been up over 100%. 100% Apple 2-minute EWO riders. Am I right?
I think there was one point where they hit about 175%.
Oh my gosh. 175. That would have been 1 o'clock, by the way. It was the slowest part of the day, is when I said everybody should still be in there at 1 o'clock.
Where can we buy that journal, Coach?
We'll have it posted everywhere. Listen,
Yes,
what-
sir.
It's in the Zoom chat.
it's in the Zoom chat every single morning. Listen, what I'm trying to get to all of you, you will not be better if you don't listen to me. What do you, gang? Come here. Come here. Come here. Listen. You pay me a lot of money to be here to do this for you. So I do everything I can to lead you all the way, right? But I can't make you drink the Kool-Aid, the water. I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make you drink it.
I exited my Apple's puts at 1:07 p.m. $300 trade was 70.
That's what I'm talking about.
I had two runners, 170%.
Thank
coach.
you.
I put it yesterday.
That's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. Listen, there's a reason why we do what we do every single day. I need you to follow the strategies, follow the rules, do the risk management. Do you understand me? Seriously, listen, I'm making no money here. It's 9:22. I've spent 23 minutes trying to get through to your heads instead of me trying to line my pockets so that members come in. I'm trying to get you to where you need to go. You need to start listening to me. Love your faces. Now put in the work. Stop making excuses. Start listening. Appreciate you. Does that make sense? Are we all on the same page?
Yipper duty.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now, those of you that got out of those early, I better see it in your journal. I better see it right in the journal. And it better be posted. You need to take your licks. Take it on the chin. That way you can get better. If you don't shine a light on what you're doing wrong, how are you going to get better? So everybody today, listen, this is the part that's going to kill me today. How often, right, do you get a stock that moves in one direction and does an up and down and channel and around and all over? You guys had the perfect opportunity to almost 2x your accounts yesterday. If you had $1 million, right, you almost 3x'd it if you hit 175%. If you had $1 million, you would have made over $2 million yesterday, right? Close to. So if you traded with $1 million, that's $2 million you made yesterday. If you had 100K, it's 200K. 10K, it's 20K. You guys aren't listening. And now the problem is today you're going to listen. Watch today be all chop, 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 chop. Well, if only I would have listened yesterday. You must follow the strategy every single freaking day. Because there will be account changing days like yesterday where it goes perfectly in one direction. And that is where you super magnify your accounts. It blows them up. And you're like, yes, glory, I'm the greatest trader ever. And then you come in and be chop, 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 chop. Oh my gosh. But you need the days that are runners like that to leave it alone. Do you understand? Stop trading from fear and greed. Start trading from the strategies that you have been given. Does that make sense? Everybody open your mic if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Thank you.
Yes, coach.
Listen.
Yep. Makes a lot of sense, especially if you have the journal. It'll
Yes,
stand
it'll
out to you
help.
right
I'm
away.
serious. You guys think I'm trying to sell you some stupid ass? His coach is trying to make $40. Listen. You don't get it. Put it on a sticky note. I don't give a shit. But I better see it posted. I don't care. Listen, you're going to do what you're going to do anyways. Let's be honest, right? You're going to do whatever the hell you want. But what I don't want is I don't want you to come back and be like, well, I don't know why I'm not doing so good. I don't know why I haven't made $1 million yet. I don't know why I keep blowing up my accounts, right? I don't want to hear that bullshit. I know why. And you know why. And that's what that journal is for. And I want to see that journal. Get that journal out. I want to see it. Appreciate you.
Hey, coach.
Yes.
That's the issue is human nature.
Yes.
Unfortunately, many say, well, you know what? I don't know. That journal just came out with the research and the time that the company put into it. And it's like, I'm not sure I need that. Oh, I'm not sure I need the
Crazy.
newsletter because we're making personal decisions, not making the steps to say, you know what? I'm going to be disciplined to go ahead and get the knowledge.
I agree. We got to do the work, gang. Listen, you've spent the money. You got the time. You're in the room. You're listening to my voice. I know today some of you, especially you new ones, are like, oh my gosh, I don't know what the hell's going on. Listen, sometimes you got to get your ass whooped. This is how it goes. I'd rather whoop your ass and you're mad at, oh, me no coach, than you lose your money. I'd rather you were pissed at me, but you didn't lose your money. You can be mad all you want. This guy just yelling at me today. I can't take it. I'd rather that than you blow up your account for the 5th time. Got it? I'm trying to save you. 27 and a half minutes I have spent trying to get you where you need to go. Okay? Get it. Stop wasting your time. Start doing the work. Start using the journal. Listen, if you guys don't like that live Apple chat, let me know. We'll shut it down. I'm serious. If you guys don't want to do the work, you don't want to post, you don't listen when David says, hey, if you guys liked it, it's just a waste of my time then. Then that means I'm just paying David to do nothing over there, tiddlywinks. Because you guys aren't listening, you're not doing anything he's saying, then what is it for? Do the work. Listen when a moderator's asking you to do something, and do it. If you don't want to, click the cancel button. You don't need to be a member here. You can find plenty of freaking cat ladies and people that'll draw a line and do nothing out there and show you literally nothing all day. There are tons of little kids out there selling this shit now. Go out there. You can find one of them little kids. Go on. We'll wait. We got a minute to the bell. If you don't want to do the work, listen, there is a reason why we are the most successful, the most profitable stock market trading community the world has ever seen before. It's because of the work that is required. It's not selling some fake ass bots, some buy sell signal bullshit that doesn't work. Otherwise, they'd be billionaires. And what are they selling you that shit for? Right? You got to show up. You got to do the work. If you don't want to do the work, then just don't be here. It's right. Be like, how many times have you guys all started a diet? And I'll start it on Monday. And then on Tuesday, you're like, well, maybe not. This ain't that, Chief. If you're sick of that 9-to-5 job, this is the only place. I'm telling you. What are you going to go sell? Amway? 15 seconds. You going to go sell Avon? Tupperware? I'm going to go sell stuff on eBay. Okay, that takes time, energy, patience. Come on. I'm giving you a skill that will literally change your life. Let's rock and roll. Here we go, 9:30. All right, here we go. If you guys want to join us, by the way, American Dream Trading. You're all like, I'm not joining that. This guy's crazy as shit. All right, here we go. SPY starting to pop. Am I right? How many are like, oh, hell no. Oh, I love your faces. Let's see what we got. Bet you guys will do your work today. How much you want to bet? Apple popped at the open to 275.28, then pulled back. Apple, if you guys see anything, let me know.
AMD to the upside, new high of the day.
Thank you. AMD to the upside. Probably broke pre-market high then on our setup levels,
Yes,
right?
it did.
Thank you.
Yes, it did.
Thank you. Broke through a key critical area. Probably headed towards a 2-minute EWO.
Tesla's doing the same thing.
Oh, okay, thank you. I have the wrong chart up. I just traded off the wrong chart. Let's never do that again.
Palantir is breaking pre-market low.
Thank you. Wow, I had the wrong chart up. Don't do that. Don't you
That
do
always
it.
ends bad.
Thank you.
I've done that.
Yeah, that was brutal. All right, I got to get my head in the game. I'm doing some weird stuff. I just bought a short on VWAP. Focus. And I don't have my stop on. Nice. That'll help nobody.
Now who needs their ass whipped?
I know it. This is what
30 days
happens.
off.
I'm so worried about you guys freaking being successful. I'm just pissing my own money away. It's stupid. Unbelievable.
We love you, Coach.
Thank you. Love your face. Out of this disaster.
Coach, I think I seen someone in the YouTube said they were going to send you a Snickers.
He's hangry. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Apple pulled all the way back to 273.30. Found support. Let's see what we got here. Yep, SPY's just still kind of dinking around. SPY is only $1 away from previous day close. It is to the upside, but it's only $1. And it is struggle busting up here, right? Still struggling with that.
But also double top, no?
Was it a double top off? Yes, it was off the pre-market high. Yep, good call. Thank you. Did anybody get that double top off the pre-market high?
Yes, sir. In my journal.
Thank you. Oh, and in the journal. Thank you. Good job. Let's see what we got. Why am I getting Lucy alerts? When did I have Lucy up there for alerts? Come on. SPY, teeter, and VWAP again. I'll take it. Slow down, coach. Slow it all down. Thank you. Oh, I got a lot of viewers over here for Coach going crazy. They just want to see the old man explode on live. It looks like he's going crazy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for those follows and the subscribes and all the things. Appreciate you. Bounce off of VWAP. Looking for it. Apple. Apple's still on that struggle bus. This is why I said yesterday was so important to you. And this is why I kept yelling it from the rooftops to stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Stop freaking out. Stay in it. Remember? Said you should all still be in it. New low, new low.
Tesla new high, and that's the only one that looked beautiful today.
Thank you. Yep, I see it. Nice stair stepper on Tesla. 2-minute EWO. It's on its third 2-minute EWO to the upside, right?
I was trying to not to interrupt you.
No,
Sorry,
you're all
Coach.
right. Nana's like, I want to see if the old man can pop a blood vessel. All right, here we go. SPY starting to sag quite a bit. Like I said, it's only $1 away from previous day close. See if that's got a little bit more here. Sitting on that 200. Yeah. Pick a little bit, but I don't like it sitting on that 200. Want to see it break below the 200. Still shorting it, but needs to stay below that 200. 694.50. If you remember, we had that as a key area yesterday. Tesla on its fourth 2-minute EWO to the upside on Tesla. Nice. Still making lows here on SPY. Still bleeding out a bit. There it goes. Nice. I'll take that for 600. SPY still bleeding out. Next level of support I have is around 694 from previous day. 694. Looking for the break of 694 to 693. That's going to be the next setup. Just be careful. I got 694 as previous day support. And if you guys look at that channel on our 2-minute EWO, it's sitting right on the bottom of the channel. So please be cautious right here. And we're only 10 cents away from previous day close. So this is support. Just longed it.
Second red NVDA.
Thank you. Very tight stop on this. Looking for a bounce. If it doesn't bounce right away, then there it goes. Never mind. See if it's got more. It's thinking about it. Has it got any more bounce? Otherwise, if it bleeds through, I'll short it.
All big 7 are pulling to the downside right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody get that mic. There it is. Come on, get up there. Still thinking about it. Come on. Sitting here flat. Still sitting at this level. There we go. Green trade again. Come on, give me a little more. Nice. Nice. Bang, I'll take it. That's $400. Anybody take that double bottom with me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That was a nice trade, but all the way back up to the 9, wasn't it?
That was beautiful, boss.
Yeah, it really was. Again, so this is the thing, right? You guys can either do whatever the hell you want, or you can follow the training we have here. But don't ask why you're not a millionaire yet. I don't want to hear that. It should be in your journal, and you should already be writing down, and then we can help you identify why you're not a millionaire yet, right? Seriously, it's not financial tax or investment advice. Not everybody's going to be a millionaire. But I'm just saying, if you want to know why you're not being successful, put it in the journal. I need you to write down why you didn't take that double bottom. It was support. Why was it support? Can anybody tell me why that was support?
Previous day close.
That is correct. And if it's coming down to it, it's support. We must respect these levels, right? It's not up to you. Well, I think it's stop. Stop. Right? Stop. But nope. Well, what about nope? Looking to see if we're going to break through support. If we do, I'll short it. It's literally sitting on support again. Now, I could long it again up to the 9. I don't have a lot of meat on the bones. On the bone, right? There's not a lot left here. I'm just going to be patient. I'm looking for a break and hold. Excuse me, through support. That's my next setup. I'm being very patient about it. I'm looking for that break and hold through support to the downside. You can see my futures are already breaking through. You see that? Yep. Pull back and then hammer down. Still sitting right on it. Take mine for a small ride over here. Yep, there it goes. Nice. A little more. Thank you. I'll take it. $300. Nice trade. Still waiting. What you want to see now is a break through 693.55. There it goes. Shorting it again. I'm in the money. Take it for a hundo.
Approaching pre-market low, double bottom.
Yep. What's that? 692, 693. Yep. Thank you. Now remember, we're using a 30 to 60 cent variant moving forward, not a 25 to 40 anymore. 30 to 60 cents. Just because SPY's at 700, we have to give it more room, right? Out of that true range.
I was going to ask you about that, Coach. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bit, yeah, it's a little bit larger. I mean, we have to give it some sort of number.
It's been more volatile.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, so now it's about 30 to 60 cents. If we see it bigger or not, right, we'll make adjustments, but I'm seeing it about 30 to 60 cents on that 1 minute scalp that we use, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I was getting stopped out a little more frequently than usual lately.
Yep, we flipped it about, I want to say we flipped it about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks ago. But even if you guys look at the average true range, it's showing 34 cents. And on the 2 minute, yeah, right now it's about 30 cents, but it's 30 to 60 cents now, gang, right?
Is yesterday's close now considered resistance when it's going back up?
That is correct. Yep, it'll butt right back up to it, right? Yeah, remember what is once support and it breaks through will then become resistance. How much really depends on how much it stayed there from the last time, right? If it sat there for, a long time, it creates more like it's a gold level, like it's a major level of support or resistance, right? This one, believe it or not, this one didn't sit there real long. I mean, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 7 minutes on it, right? 7 or 8 minutes at this level. It's still at this level. 694. So just be patient. If you're not in a trade, gang, listen. If you're not in a trade, we can look at a potential short below 693. Let me mark it. Remember, not financial tax or investment advice. But I will be looking to short below 693 would be a good area. And I don't want to long it again till I'm right up above VWAP, which is around the 694.80 area. See it? So if I was looking for my A+ trade today, and I'm not in one yet, those are my moves. Make sense?
It does, boss.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mark's okay. He just he was off yesterday. He was running some personal errands and stuff. I see you over there. Thank you, TikTok, for asking about Mark. We appreciate you. TikTok 120477. Appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Don't forget, if you guys are using a prop firm, Tradeify is what I recommend. Use the discount code ADT. We are a premium partner. You guys will get the absolute best discount you can get. I don't know if you guys have seen all the craziness that's going on with Top Step, but I think something is going on with them, and I don't want to say anything negative, but they're starting to move a lot of people up immediately to live. And the last time I saw that, I saw the prop firm close. Don't quote me on it. I hope they're okay, but I'm just saying, kind of scary out there. Be cool. That's not Tradeify. Tradeify, we've had no issues, no weirdness, just nothing. Use the code ADT. All right, Tesla pulled back to VWAP, sitting on VWAP, never broken, held below VWAP. Now bouncing to the upside, 2-minute EWO riders on that one. Good lesson for you that we just went over this morning, right? Apple kind of flat and now below. So this is what's tough. This is what I was talking about with Apple. Do you guys see how actually it's signaling the 2-minute EWO to the upside as far as your indicators go? They're green, but it's below VWAP. That's a no bueno, right? Does everybody see how that one's kind of funky today?
And look at those wicks on top.
Yeah, it's horrible. This is what I was saying though. Yesterday was the payday, right? Yesterday was the payday.
David always says, he's like, we wait weeks for days like that.
Yeah.
And then we deal with all this chop, and then we get that good day.
Yeah, and those are the days that we need to take advantage of, right?
Absolutely.
I just bought these I bought shorts on the bottom. That was not smart of me. There should have been a long here and a short here. That's me talking instead of trading. That's why it cost me so much damn money when I try to trade live. It's crazy how the brain does not function at all.
I had the same inclination, coach, to do a short there.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I did the same thing earlier on the double bottom. Like, okay, it's a call. I buy a put. It was like, what the?
Yeah, it's not intelligent.
Sold it immediately.
Yep.
It looks like they're pushing it down.
They are. I mean, I'll take it for $600, but that's not the point. The point was I should have longed it on the bottom, shorted it on the top, and then now I'd be in a good short again, right? So it should have been bang, bang, bang. Instead, I bought a short, rode it red, waited for it to get to where I wanted, and then collected. That's just dumb. Why do that? Why put yourself through the pain? Get the entry when you're supposed to, right? Be patient, gang. And I don't recommend training while you're trading. It's very hard. Your brain does not do what it's supposed to do. Apple 2-minute EWO. I'd love to see this breakdown and hold below the 200. You got your first indicator to the downside on Apple. First indicator to the downside on Apple. Now, SPY is exactly sitting again at resistance. And I'm seeing a pattern change on SPY to the upside. Does everybody see it?
Yes, coach.
Look at that. Come on. Crazy. Somebody, you know what? Whoever wants to buy me a Rolex, send me a message. I'll let you know the exact one I want. Go ahead. I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll wait. Come on.
Will you settle for a Rolex?
Yeah, I already got a Rolex, man.
You don't want a collection of Rolexes?
Yeah, I already got the cheap knockoff. Come on now. Sorry, I had to grab me a Diet Mountain Dew beverage. Oh, did it? Oh, was that a pattern change? Was the coach right or no? Hold on, let me look. Oh, wow. Wow, look at the size of that green candle. That's crazy. It's almost like I called that in real time before the actual action happened right there. It's weird. That's crazy, isn't it? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you never do that.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. You've never done that before. Nice.
So now we need to break 694.79.
Nice. Hey, TikTok, I see all of you. Let's get some engagement going over there. Very nice. I don't know why. Why is this not working?
Do I have to go over there and push up some likes?
There it goes.
All right.
No,
Okay.
no, you're all right. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, Michael says if you're interested in starting drop shipping business, to message him and he'll guide you through it. Listen, gang, this is what I was talking about. If you guys don't want to do the work, there are plenty of sharks in the water to sell you some sort of drop shipping garbage, right?
Sign me up.
Oh,
That's
this is
hilarious.
awesome.
That
That's
just like proves your point right there.
That just, oh, wait a minute. Did that hit our 694.79 to the penny and then pulled back?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild. That's weird.
But it has the 200 and the VWAP as support.
Correct.
So looks good.
Remember, I said I'd like to long it if we get a break of hold above 694.80, right? Long above 694.80. Wait for the break and hold. Right now it's in the break. It's still touching that area, right?
Yeah, it's not there quite yet.
It is not there yet.
Coach,
Look-
what do you think of Apple right now?
Well, hold on a minute, because you guys are about to make ass loads of money if you're listening to me at all. Apple is kind of doing the same thing over here. It's Apple's doing exactly what I said this morning. I said, you watch Apple today, it'll be all choppy chop. And yesterday was the day for you all to make money. And today you're like, well, now I'm going to do it. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, now they're all like, Coach, what do you think?
Yeah,
of that?"
now's
But
the
no,
day.
I'm just-
Coach, can I hold it now? Is now the day? All right, here we go. Look at this nice pop over here. Oh my gosh, that's glorious. Nice. Come back, retest, touch, and then along you. Good
I
enough.
had jury duty yesterday, damn it.
No. Yeah, Apple ran all day long. It was incredible. 175%. I was yelling it from the rooftops for people to hang in there. Boom, I'll take it. There's another $400. Did everybody just make money on that absolutely tremendous trade off of SPY?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes,
Now,
I'm still in it.
thank you. Now, did anybody notice where I called earlier and I said, huh, this is a pattern change on SPY to the upside? You remember that?
Yeah, and then we're about to get a double top right now.
Double
We are
top.
on a double top. Double top. Oh, I'm not on
If
a
you
double
count
top.
pre-market,
though.
it's a quad top.
Yeah, mine's a little bit more risque. Yeah,
That's
mine
fancy
has
risk.
mine has more room to go, so mine stinks versus where yours is at. Your guys' double top's better than mine. Yeah, see, I had more room to go before mine was considered a double top.
I've always been told I had a nice double top.
Yep, you guys are now you are exactly on the double top. See it? See, and I still had room to go before. Look at how much more room mine had to go on a double top than yours. You see the difference? I got burned because I'm watching the bottom one instead of the top. So that one cost me. So what I'm going to have to do is set up a hard stop to make sure it doesn't rip my face off. I mean, order's still being submitted. What do you mean the
I
order's
got
being...
like 10 cents on that move. Is that good?
I don't know. Did you have $10 million in the trade?
Yeah. No, coach.
Do you see what I'm talking? Do you see the difference though?
Yeah.
It goes by position size. 10 cents at $1 million is a lot of money. 10 cents and you had $4 and it probably ain't nothing. It's all about that position size. But do you guys see what I was talking about though? My double top was way different than your double top. See it?
Yep.
And I bought mine down here, which looked the same as down here, and it's not at all. Not even close.
But from strategy standpoint, I think it's good that I get out before it went to the double top.
Yeah, I mean now, yeah, it's always good to take your money when you're supposed to. Collect on key areas. Isn't that what you're trained to do?
Yes, sir.
Well, there you go. Yep, I let that one stop me out. Not playing that game. That was my fault. I entered off of this one.
We are approaching yesterday's high. Be careful.
Yesterday's high was what?
We're right at it right now on
What's
SPY.
the exact number?
695, 88, something like that.
695.88 is yesterday's high. Okay, thank you. Yeah, see, now I should be at my double top. Costed me $1,400 to buy my double top at the wrong time. That makes you guys feel better.
Shift change 2 minutes.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a beautiful spot up here. Is this gonna stay long? All right, I'll get in there. I'll get a little dab in there. See if it's got a little more to give. Put in my hard stop. See if it's got a little more push.
But also it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles, so we should be careful, right, coach?
That's correct. And we're also on the very top of that regression 2-minute channel on your 2-minute EWO, right?
Yes.
And SPY's up 2% now, right? Oh no, I'm sorry.
No,
Never mind.
yep.
Tripping. That was $2.
Yeah, and it would have been, remember it's 1 to 1.5% too, right? That's
Yeah,
what we're
1.5.
looking
That's
for.
why I was like, oh crap, it's up 2%. I was like, nope, that's $2. No more.
Yep. Yeah, this trade is flat. I should be in this short right here. This should be a short off this top, but which I would have just got super paid, but it pulled, came all the way back down, tested support, stayed up high. So we'll see.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds before we see it.
Yeah, and in 30 seconds, it's going to get all sorts of crazy, right? Yep, there it dropped. 15 seconds to shift change, so I said this was a perfect double top pullback area for me. This was my setup. Missed it. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see what the market does. Wow, so far it's weak sauce. Shorting it. There it goes. Nice. Keep going. Way up there on the top. See if it's got more. Like I said, that would have been a perfect double top pullback for me up there. Because now I'm just kind of in the middle waiting for this to pull to the 9, right? So it's not the greatest. It's a green trade, but there we go. That's better. Come on. Still thinking about it. Did anybody make any money off of that double top? That was a beautiful double top pullback up there. That was off a previous day high. Remember, the #1 greatest double top is a natural double top coming off of a what?
Previous
day high.
Previous day high. A previous day high double top is the absolute #1 best trade in the business. Hands down, no exception. Nothing is better. Don't care. Does that make it easier? Is that an easier way to say it? Did that clear it all up for everybody in the room now?
Yeah, I took it for a ride down to the 695.50 level and sold it there.
Nice. Nicey nice. Am I going to eat this one? Bouncing up here on the ceiling. I'll put in a hard stop just to cover it. Way up on the ceiling here. Crazy how much different my NQ's trading today than ES. Usually they're pretty damn close. It's costed me a bit because typically I can trade off of SPY even though I'm trading my NQ, you know what I mean? Today it's a little off. It's a little wonk. It's not as close as I like it. Like NQ is going up and SPY had a delay. It was going down. Like it's off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same thing with IWM and Spy Coach. Normally they run together. They've been off today too.
Have they? Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? There we go.
Coach, you
Yes,
went
but it's going back to
calls
where it
off of 9?
started.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was that, partner?
You went on calls off of 9?
No. I wish I did. No, I shorted.
okay.
Yeah. I shorted down here at the 10 o'clock because it didn't pop right away. Typically when it doesn't pop right away at 10 o'clock, I look for a pullback. It got a
Okay.
little bit, but it didn't super run, right? I was looking for a right type of move, but didn't
Gotcha.
happen. Yep. But I mean, now I'm in the green. I just had to sit here and wait too long. I don't like that, right? I don't like trades where I immediately go red and then I have to sit through them. That's not where we want to be, right, gang? We want to be at a better position, a better time. That way, you should be way in the green versus fighting just to get back to even, right? That's just crap trading. This was a crap trade, what I did.
All about the entry.
Yep, it's all about the entry. And why do you think I love the 2-minute EWO so much? Because it's all about the entry.
Exactly.
Yep, it's showing you the perfect setup for entry. Bassmaster, go ahead. You got your hand up? This thing's garbage.
Hey, you mentioned that the previous day high double top is the best. Would it be the same for the low of the previous day?
Yes, yep, that's the best spot for a double bottom bounce. Yep.
Okay, thanks, coach.
You got it. Yeah, if I was going to rate them, so previous day, high or low, that right? That's gonna be which one? Hold on, let me kill these mics. So if I had to rank them in order of the most powerful to the least, right? It's going to be previous day high or low, double top, double bottom, pre-market high or low, double top or double bottom. So that's 1 and that's 2. Just like VWAP is #1 indicator, the 200 MA is #2, right? So you've got 2 sets. And then if I had to give it a #3, well, a #3 would be intraday in the same trading session, double top, double bottom. Does that make sense? So that's your 1, 2, and 3 for strength levels. Make sense?
Sir.
Yes.
What the heck? Matt, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to go back to earlier this morning where SPY changed directions from going down to starting its climb to the upside, and you said you were getting signals there.
Yep.
I just wanted to see like what you were seeing on that.
Yep, absolutely. Give me 1 second here. We had a
Oh,
supernova spike on SPY here.
yeah, that was a massive candle.
Yeah, it was huge. That was because it broke through that previous day high, right? And since it broke through previous day high, it told everybody that, yeah, this is where I want to go long. And then it got a super spike in volume, right? And now more buyers should be coming in. Watch for this half candle pullback, right? Really long 1 minute candle. We'll try to retrace half of itself before making new high. Here it comes. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself because all my training is just absolutely ridiculous how this stuff plays out. It's just stupid. If anybody was just listening on the side, you'd be like, what the hell is he talking about? It's crazy. It works. It's all effective. There's $1,000. All right, where was I? Okay. Yeah, I saw right. All right, hold on. I think we're going to get more money here. Was it Matt that had your hand up?
Yes, coach.
Okay, don't let me forget because I think we're still in a good trade here. So hold on a second. I think I can make
Yeah,
another.
yeah.
I think I can make a couple more grand and then answer your question. This is still a beautiful setup here. Don't let me forget, Matt.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely watching.
Okay, appreciate you. Yeah, because now this is sitting above the previous day high, which is great. We want to see this breaking and holding above this previous day high, which on mine is what, 25,428. I got to mark this 428. Right there. That's where I need to be sitting above. That's the previous day high. As long as we're staying above that area, we're good to go long. Now this can come down to retest this, which I don't want because then I'm going to have to sit through red and then bounce to go long. But I do have my stop in place. And there it comes. Stupid. Yeah, go on. Just make the bounce. Stop wasting my time. Oh, and this is NQ. I got to move it a little more because it'll wick me through, stop me out, run off with my cash. So I got to have it a little bit more than anticipated because, like I said, it'll try to bounce in that spot, take my money, and run. Again, what we're looking for is we want SPY to stay above now this major area. Now, for you guys that are trading SPY, because I'm on NQ, but you guys that are trading SPY, you want it to sit above 695.90 or around the 696, right? Which is right here on the 9. So as long as you guys can stay up above this 9 and you don't get a break and hold, you're still clear to the long side. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So right here, we'd like to see a nice bounce. This one is giving me grief. Come on, get up there. Still staying up nice and tall. This is where everybody panics, and this is where you don't panic. Now, I bought at a weird spot again, right? But as long as we're staying up, here we go. Okay, we're almost back in the green. 60 bucks, 50 bucks. There it is. Boom, green trade. Get up there. Now we should have a higher push coming off that 9. Should get some volume come in, and now we should get a little bit more of a spike. Come on. SPY, you guys are still golden, right? Nobody's freaking out. Oh, mine touched right on my ceiling and stopped. So if you guys look at SPY, you're going to put now your resistance is at 696.40. See it? That's your resistance. Everybody catch that?
Yes, coach. I have a big line from earlier before, so right in that area.
Oh, is it? Okay, that makes sense, right?
Yep, yep.
So
we
as
really
long
want to
as
hold 695, 696.50 and above.
yeah, so yeah, remember 695, well 696 technically is the area, but we want to stay above that 9. As long as you stay a hold above the 9, that's where we want to be, still to the long, right? If you get a break and hold below that, we don't want to be in that. But if it's dancing around and wicking through it and doing little stuff, we don't worry about that, right? That's the part that blows accounts, though. People freak out, panic, sell off, then it bounces, runs, makes new high, and you're like, I should have stayed. Wait for a break and hold. It'll cost you a couple bucks, but wait for a break and hold, right? Notice right now that's the break candle. See how it's still sitting on the 9? No candle has gone below that yet. It's 5 seconds. Let's see. I got stopped out. 1 second, 0. Right here. If this candle makes lower than this, yep, out. You see how easy that is?
Coach, your TikTok live ended.
Oh,
That's why you
no.
have stops. Good stop, coach.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, right? And then I shorted it. Now I'm in the money to the short side, right? Do you see how quick I did that? Because if it can't hold, I already know it's going to go lights out, right? Does everybody see how I did that? And look at that trade. Look at that trade.
Yes, coach.
Look at that
They go.
trade. Woo! Take it. Bang, right on my 200. Now, I want you guys to see what that trade was, right? I think I lost 400 up on that top, but I just made 1,300 on the bottom. Did you guys catch it?
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice pull.
Right, but what I was saying is this is why we don't freak out, right? Trade the trades. Says that the TikTok kicked me off due to inactivity. Some stupid little, you know how the puzzle thing comes up. I must have missed it. Hate that. TikTok's such a piece of crap. I say that out loud.
I didn't hear nothing.
TikTok.
It really is, though.
It really is. TikTok's back. It's coming back up.
I got your back, coach.
All right. So again, I mean, that was in real time, but that was a perfect way for you guys to see how I would trade that, right? I had my setup. I had my stop. It broke through my stop. Then because it went through that major level of support that I liked, that's where I want to short it. I got in the short, waited for it. I took it all the way down on my screen exactly to the 200. And exactly where did it bounce? Right off the 200, didn't it? Right?
That's where it bounced on SPY too, coach. Right
Did
off
it?
the 200.
Yep. So why would I give all that back when I know I better collect right there, right? Don't I say that every day?
You do.
Thank you. I mean, it was a nice pull. Take that money. That was a beautiful pull, right? If you guys were trading options, I would call that the gamma candle, right? Because gamma is the faster it goes, the faster the delta moves, the faster the delta moves, the higher the premium gets, right? Thank you. Sorry about that, TikTok. I did not see the little thing come up and supposed to pop up with an alert. Are you still here? No, I'm asleep, man. Right?
You gotta get one of those mouse movers.
Right. Oh, is there? Okay. Thank you, Mark. Oh, you know what? Here, let me, I bet you, Mark, I bet it's picking up my fan noise. Thank you for saying that. Hold on. It's only on TikTok though, Mark? If it is, I'll change my input. Yeah, I bet you that's where it's coming from. Let me change it. There we go. Mark, that should have got rid of all of that because I think it was just picking up the fan noise. YouTube, you guys aren't picking up all that fan noise, are you?
No, no fan noise. I think Zoom is canceling it
Okay.
out.
Okay. All right, TikTok, let me know. TikTok, if you guys are watching, hopefully the sound is better over there now. You guys, I'm using the, I was trying, are you getting an echo now? How are you guys getting an echo? You should not be getting an echo. Goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. Let's try that. All right, Aaron, try that. Let me know if that's still echoing. I'm going to kill the audio. Yep, that's exactly what I'm looking for. See if it's picking up 2 mics. Let me know now in a second on TikTok. Sorry, gang. It's always the damn sounds that is microphones. Check, test, test. How is it now over on TikTok? Better. Okay.
You know what it is, Coach? It's the acoustics. It's not like echo, 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 echo like that. It's the
Oh, okay.
acoustics.
I got
That's
you.
what they're confusing. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
The white noise is still there.
On TikTok?
Yeah, on TikTok. Just sounds like there's a fan or something going blowing air.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not on YouTube, but it is on TikTok.
All right, thank you. We'll try that. I put it on maximum noise suppression. We'll see if that helps. Check, test, test. Put it on maximum noise suppression.
Yeah, that helped.
Did it? Okay, perfect.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. All right, thank you, gang. All right, let's see. Made a couple $100 while I was playing with the sound right there. All right, awesome. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. Guys are like, where's Mark at? He's right here, man. Mark's always working. What you talking about?
So, do you want the Zoom on TikTok too?
Or
no?
Yes, is it not?
Yeah, you can't hear Zoom.
Boy.
You can on YouTube, but you can't hear Zoom on TikTok because I didn't hear Bruno tell you that the noise suppression was better. Only your response.
All right, no problem. We'll see if this does it. There we go. That should do it now. Everybody in Zoom want to say hello?
Hello, hello.
There we go. We'll see if.
Hola.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
What's going on?
All right, we'll see if that works on TikTok.
It did. It worked.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you know how to just fix that kind of crap, Coach. Just impresses me. I know you did IT for years, but still.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Been doing this a very long time. I'm old. It's all this old gray hair. That's what does it.
Yeah, but those are usually the people that can't work computers, right?
Those are boomers.
Yeah, that's me.
That's not
That's
Gen
me.
X. Yeah, that's
My dad
boomers,
tried to
not
type
Gen
it.
X.
Easy.
Bye, double
Easy
top.
there.
Easy killer. Take it easy. Listen, it's because Gen X, we grew up through that. Where boomers, you guys didn't really have, you know what I mean? You didn't have to deal with that. You guys were already beyond that crap. That's the only reason. Think about it. Gen X, when we were kids, we went through the whole like Commodores, VIC 20s, and boomers were, you either had a computer. I mean, think about it. Computers been around since the 70s, right? But nobody used them then. You had them in like big banks, and obviously there was military and stuff, but most people didn't use them. So it wasn't really until Gen X were kids, and then we all got them, right? So it made more sense that we would be more technically savvy. It's just the way it is. That's why I laugh when kids are like, Gen X, you guys don't know anything. I'm like, we built everything you have.
Gen X rules.
We built literally every single thing you have, from applications to internets to phones to tablets to everything you have came from Gen X. Hate to say it, but
it's true.
Gen Z and millennials, you guys got apps, right? You guys made it the apps on top of the infrastructure.
And everything the boomers learned is obsolete now. So now we have to learn computers.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Coach,
this is different. Yeah, go ahead, partner.
Coach, I had the first IBM PC with Microsoft software in it.
That's
That's
yeah.
I'm a boomer.
Yep, absolutely. That's what I mean. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a different. I mean, think about it. Boomers had rotary dial phones. We're kind of Gen X. We had the tail end of it, right? Like we were still there when there were rotary phones, but it didn't like. But through our generation, we ended up having
but we were
wireless.
like 5 and 6 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
we had party lines. We had party lines in rotary phones, right?
Yeah,
Remember-
yeah. We'd have
anybody-
to click it over.
Yeah.
The hard click.
Yeah, we had party lines. I remember
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm
not
saying.
that much of a
Like,
boomer.
yeah. Every generation has its thing. I mean, it is what it is. It's not picking on. It's not a thing. I mean, think about this. Kids these days now have FSD, right? Like that's their thing, right? It's the cars drive themselves. I'm 52 years old. I didn't imagine a car would be driving me around, right? That's, Jetson stuff. You didn't think that'd be
just
a
what
real
I was
thing.
gonna say.
Yeah.
TV's hanging on the wall. Let's talk that.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I mean, think about it. We went through what? Plasmas, right? Like we went through projection TVs. Yeah.
The big box Zenith.
Yeah, consoles. We went through
We had roll-up
consoles,
windows.
projections.
Yeah, they doubled as furniture.
Do you guys
The big
remember? You guys remember going to like the bar or the pub to watch the game, and it was off of a old school projection TV with like the red and the green and the blue lights shining up and crap?
Yep.
Right?
So are you saying, Coach, that I'm behind with my Windows for workshops?
Yeah, Windows for work groups. You
Yeah,
mean
work groups.
Windows, you realize that was Windows 3.11, which was the first networking Windows. I think that's what you meant to say. You want to know why? Because I was around with all that.
Oh.
I got certified in all that crap. I remember the first time Windows 95 came out, actual like Windows, and we were playing, what was it? Wolfenstein. Off of a network, off of a
Yeah, that was a great
token,
game.
a token ring network, right? No, not IP, right? I remember playing Duke Nukem off of a Novell network using IPX, SPX, right? All the kids right now are like, what are you talking about? Yeah, before the Internet Protocol, which is TCP/IP, we had all sorts of protocols that were being used before that. So yes, I've been around it all. I've trained in it all, and I've studied and mastered all of it because that was my job. All the way through from I was a professional from 1991 the rest of my life. So there you go. Done. Forever. So anyways, Oregon Trail was on the Apple. Yeah. Yeah, I remember all the rich people having Apple IIe's and then Apple IIc's and all the stuff. Those were the rich people, right? If you guys had an Apple at your house, you were loaded, by the way. Am I
Still touching
right?
that paper.
Yeah, you were loaded if you had an Apple II anything at your house. Unless you were 10 years later. But I'm saying when it was out, if you had that, you were rich. 100%. Playing Zork. You guys remember Text Adventures? Open door. Go north. Pick up. Brush. Command syntax error. Pick up anything. Command syntax error. This is bull. Command syntax error. Why am I still playing this game? Command syntax error. Help. You can have 3 things you can say here. Did I just hit everybody in Text Adventure Land? All of you old ass people right now, you're like, yup.
Speak to an agent.
Go back, go back, go back.
Oh my God, I love to speak to an agent.
That's great.
Sure, just tell me what you want to speak to him about, and then you get caught
Yep.
up in another rabbit hole.
In a loop. It's like, I'm telling you, if any of you nerdles are in here from Text Adventures, you know what I'm talking about. You could put in one command, right? North, south, east, west. Open door. Close door. Right? Inspect. All it was text on the screen. No pretty, not a GUI interface, not a graphical user interface. It was text. It just said shit. And you had to just say shit back. And it didn't know anything. Sorry, I don't know that command. Every command. Sorry, I don't know that command.
Coach, you ever play King's Quest?
Oh,
That was my jam
100.
when
I
was like
played
10.
all of them.
That's my jam right there.
King's
That's
Quest
it.
was amazing. Absolutely incredible.
Still do.
Yes. Ultima. You guys remember all the Ultimas? All the way up through until Ultima Online, which I played online for like 8 years straight.
I gotta go
Command
Google
and
that.
Conquer.
Yeah, Command and Conquer. Come on. Listen. That's when
I got all of those bad boys.
That's when real-time strategies started coming out. Command and Conquer, Red Alert will go down as one of my favorite games of all time.
Planetfall.
Planetfall, yep. How about Supreme Commander? Goodness gracious. StarCraft?
I was on Command and Conquer for hours. Just
Oh
like,
my gosh.
Oh my
Command and
gosh,
Conquer
love that.
Generals?
An absolute
all those.
Some of the best games ever made.
Leisure Suit Larry.
Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah.
Where do we find the
Oh.
Sims for these?
Oh my gosh.
I want a console that's gonna let me play this.
Yep, I remember all those. See, we went through all those phases, right? Real-time strategies, all of those.
Games right now. You can find them online. All of them.
All of them. They were all so good. That was pre-Steam, right? Before Steam, when you could have a Steam account, just buy stuff. You guys remember you used to have to go to a store? Oh, here we go. Getting volume coming in. Be careful, volume. Huge 1030 spike in volume. There must have been news. We got news? That's news volume. I mean, it's not spiking one way or the other, but the way that it came in. StarCraft. Oh my gosh, StarCraft's amazing. Paper load error. Mark. Oh my gosh. Wasn't that like a EC10 error or some crap? Oh, paper jams and
Wasn't an FOMC speaker supposed to be speaking at 10:30?
was it? I don't know, but something's happening. There's a lot of volume here cranking the machine.
There was somebody supposed to be speaking at 10:30. I remember Bruno
Okay.
said something.
All right, thank you. Yeah, something's happening. Anyways, probably lost all the viewers, all the kids that were on TikTok, right? Looking for the other kids that had just put on the music, the headphones, stare at the screen, right? And try to sell them some bot.
The cat lady. The cat lady.
Yeah, the cat lady. Oh, that's the best. You got cat lady, you got old guy that sits in a room with like 87,000 monitors and just points at shit and doesn't do anything. You got girl who does trend lines, right? Who just sits and trades for like 6 months at a time, right? Goes down like $500,000 and then creates a video about, right? She shouldn't have did that trade, right? And people are like buying courses off of that. I'm like, what is? There's so many weird things out there. So much. What is going on out here? You got some old man talking about text adventure games. Doesn't trade at all. He just talks about old technologies. Oh, that's great. Yes, Michael. Config says absolutely. Absolutely.
Sure, dating ourselves here.
Yes, I know. Way back. Listen, the first beast of a system, the biggest, baddest computer I could get my hands on. I bought it from Best Buy. It was the Manager Special. It was a Packard Bell 2150, Legend 2150, multimedia with CD-ROM and speakers, 486, DX2, 50 megahertz.
With 4 gigs of RAM.
Yeah. She was a runner. This was in I want to say 1991 or 1992, and it costed me $2,000. It was the creme de la creme. Everything you could imagine. Fully stocked, ready to go. I remember playing Seventh Guest on that. Does anybody remember that game?
For 125.
Gallagher?
No, it's not Gallagher. Stop it.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
I have an Altair 5000 downstairs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My father put it together from Sears.
That's awesome. I was going to say, yeah, because then the Tandy 1000s were like the big thing, remember? Yep, that was like the everybody's home, first entry into PC stuff was a Tandy, I believe 1000 from Radio Shack. That was like the jam, right? Like everybody's like, computing power.
Commodore 64.
Listen, man, Commodore 64 is what created me into what I am today. Commodore 64 turned me into the largest computer nerd that has ever existed and stayed with me forever. It's still, to this day, will always be the greatest thing that ever happened in my life.
RE800 here.
Which one? What'd you have?
It's RE800?
Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. I remember after the Commodore 64, all the rich kids had the upgrade. What was it called?
The Atom?
What was it? No, there was, I know there was a 128, but there was one above that. I can't remember now, but it was like, can't remember.
Commodore Amiga.
Amiga, oh my gosh, that thing was like,
my God,
that thing was the bee's knees, man. I was like, oh my gosh, that was for the rich folk.
Wait, the Atom was the ColecoVision. That was their entry into the home computer market.
Yep, correct. All right, so SPY right here, since we're all kind of all over the place, but SPY is up. I have not made any more trades. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now look at Apple riders. Look at too many EWO riders on Apple. What did I say today? I said it's going to be choppy garbage, right? I said it's probably going to be trash. Am I right? Look at it. It didn't do anything today, right? Ugh.
Starting to think that you and David are the whales when you guys are in Apple.
Yeah.
Now you're not in it. They ain't doing stuff.
Yeah, we were causing it to tank. That's awesome.
Looks like Apple's trying to regroup.
Yep. SPY over here getting ready to collapse again. SPY still trying to get back down to that, what is that, open. Still got some room. About $1.80. Next move is to VWAP. 695.63, I had a level. You get a breakdown there, I'll be looking at shorting that to VWAP. Otherwise, this is just in a big channel. Choppy chop, right?
It looks like it tapped the 55.
Yeah, it did. Yep. I know mine did. Did yours as SPY did too?
It looks like it tapped the 55.
Did it?
Not
Okay.
on the 2-minute.
Let me, yeah, it did on the 1 minute. You're right. Yep, I see it. I just turned it on so we can see it. Yep. So Apple yesterday was the move. Oh, by the way, I guess I should promote my business. The reason I'm supposed to be live. You guys want to join us to talk about a bunch of old boomer Gen X crap? Go to American Dream Trading. How's that for marketing? Huh? Done. There you go. Okay, do the things, click the buttons, do the stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. And sorry, by the way, that TikTok went down earlier.
Coach,
We had a lot of people in there too. Yeah, go ahead.
we have a new member that signed up Friday or Saturday, Rebecca, that was in this morning. Finally, she'd been listening to us for a while on TikTok. Finally realized, hey, this makes sense, and has joined us.
Yay! That's awesome.
Yay.
Welcome. You got mail.
Welcome, Rebecca.
You guys like how I still carried that over into the
Hello.
old stuff? Rebecca, you got mail. Welcome. Rebecca's like, oh my gosh, is this what you guys do? She's like, first time here. Everybody got their asses chewed out this morning, right? Then we went into boomer Gen X talk. She's like, I don't know what I got into. Somebody talked me into some nonsense over here, right?
Not gonna lie though, I used to love hearing that you've got mail when you were first getting emails.
Yeah.
And you got your first few.
Yep.
I'm Gen X. I can take it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Tough skin. That's what I'm talking about.
I knew there was a reason I liked you, Rebecca.
Now she knows right off where we all have to be.
Right off the rip. All right, I'm going to put this
Yep.
hard stop in here just so I have something in place. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one tighter because I shouldn't be in this one. So now I'm just going to start to either get stopped out quick above this 9 or I'll start to shrink my loss like this. Oh, can't let go of it now. As it comes down, I'll move my stop down. Only reason is I shouldn't be in this trade.
See what you just did, how you slid it over it, coach? When I do that, it triggers it.
It triggers
Like,
what?
even though I have it pressed.
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say
It'll trigger
triggers?
the sell. Like,
I haven't let go of it yet. See it?
I know, even when I hold mine, it triggers the sell if it hits it. It's very weird.
Yeah, that don't make sense. There it goes.
Because it's not supposed to exist while you have it pressed, right? And moving it.
Correct.
I've done it a few times and it's sold when it passed it.
Yeah, that don't make sense, partner. I'd work on that immediately. Are you doing that with the options or futures?
Options.
I was born in 73. No, you need to look at that. You need to figure that out because that should not be a thing. Bart says my parents had a Commodore 64. Absolutely.
That stop is selling because your order is still there, even though you grab the stop and move it.
Oh,
your
okay,
stop
yeah.
is still in place, and if it touches it and you don't, and you
correct.
hadn't reset it, it's gonna sell it.
Yeah,
That might make sense. Okay, yeah, that makes.
Yeah, your old stop is still on there.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. See, mine are always so far apart that it doesn't It don't hit that. Yep, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that because mine aren't, they're nowhere near each other usually like that.
Yeah, so as soon as your stop takes place,
Right.
your order, if you drop it down lower, if you bring it down lower, then you can grab it and have your little more working room.
Correct. That's how I do it. I just keep, I'll let it go more. I'll grab it, move it, let it go more, grab it, move it, let it go, right? And if it's too tight, then I just hold it, because then once it gets past the point I want, I let it go. But if I'm still holding it and it triggers my old stop, well, then game's over anyways, right? That's how I do it. Oh, what do we got here? This looks like a potential squeeze to the upside now. Oh, Michael, where are you? Michael, are you still in here? You had that question about earlier because I just noticed the change in SPY right now.
Oh, is that the one I asked earlier?
Yes. Here, let me review that before I forget again, because I'm seeing it. As soon as I saw this, it reminded me that you had that question. Let's go back. All right. So Michael's question was right here. Okay. He wanted to know why I saw what I saw before it happened. So I saw a pattern change. This is it. Can you see my screen, partner? This area is what we were talking about. I called that at exactly right here. The reason is, if you guys look at this, this was all support. Everybody see this? So wick, 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 basically. Everybody see those?
Yes, sir.
As soon as I saw this, notice there was a pattern change. Okay. All of these were coming down. This one was the first channel up. See it? The first candle up. This one. Right there. So we went from candle, 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 candle up. This one. And this is exactly, if you guys go back on the YouTube live, you will see exactly before that pop happened, exactly me saying, hey, this is a pattern change. This exact spot is why I knew. Right there. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was definitely impressive. Like you called it, and then 5 seconds later it popped.
Yeah, then we got that candle, and then new candle, new candle, new candle, new candle, new candle, right? Because it's doing it now right here. And this is the one I was talking about. This is the one I was going to trade. Let me pull this up. This SPY's doing it now. And this is why I remembered what you were asking me. Does everybody see this? Again, I can see a pattern change. So on this one, so this was doing the same thing down here, Michael. Look. Candle, 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 up. See them? Then it got a squeeze off this 9, and this is where just before you and I started talking was this candle right here, and I said this is a pattern change looking to squeeze to the upside. Did everybody hear me say that before I started talking to Michael?
I did.
Yep. This is why it reminded me you asked that question, because I just saw the change again, right? So if we're seeing over and over and over, I mean, you can see it on NQ as well, right? All these, and then you can see it starting to squeeze up here, right? You see this?
Yes.
And then we get a move. I mean, that's kind of, I don't have ADHD, but if I did, I think this is what it would be. That weird pattern recognition thing, right? Kind of like right here, I can see this. See how these start to squeeze? Does everybody see that? It's changing. It's changing. It's showing us. See how long all of these were, and then they starting to tighten up, tighten up. See them? It's hard to explain, but if you look at these, this is support. See it right here, everybody? Are you all with me?
Yes.
Yes,
so
coach.
So we had long candle support, long support. This one stayed up high. Same thing with the bodies. So it touched, then we had this candle here. That is a pattern change, right? See how it stayed up? No, it's a doji. I don't put a ton of weight into that bullshit. I really don't. Sorry, gang. Oh, doji. I just don't. But I'm looking more at the change. I can see they were all bouncing off of here, and then, oh, what's this? It stayed in this spot. See it? It did not come all the way down here where all of these ones were, right? Let's just start looking for some of this stuff. What has changed? Let me look at this nice, beautiful pop. You see it?
Yeah, it's a great candle.
But it's I don't know. It's also from staring at these for so many years. But this is, I mean, you're going to get to this point. You're going to get to the point where, I can see it, right? Like, I see the change. I see where it's moving and why it's different. You can see some slight consolidation right here. Got a little bit gummed up. We already had this level marked, right? So if I was trading this, if I was scalping this, I would already know I'd go long as soon as I break above this candle high. And then my stop's going to be right here. So this will be my stop. This will be my long, looking for the move up to here. This will be my profit. And this is my risk. Make sense? Just like that. I don't care what it is. You can give me any stock. Doesn't matter. Somebody call out a stock right now.
Palantir.
PLTR. PLTR. Okay, if I was looking at this to trade right now, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go left. Okay, right here, I'm going to mark this level. I'm going to mark this level. This level. That's it. I'm ready to trade. Now look at what this is doing. This is uptrending. So we got bounce, 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 bounce. This is making its way up. See it?
Yes, sir.
It should take you under 3 seconds to look at a chart and know what it's going to do and when it's going to do it. Right here, though, 9:21. Wait for the break up here. This is your move. Otherwise, channel, 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 short, long, long. Make sense?
Clear as day.
Yeah. This is your ceiling. See the 9 and 21? So this is the top. That's resistance, right? Here's your channel. Ding, 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 ding. Right? So wall, channel, short, long, long. If you get into this area would be your best setup because you're above VWAP. So if you're like waiting for the A plus setup, that's your move. If you're looking to short this down here, wait for the break and hold of this low and then short the Nikes out of this. Wait until this is a break and hold, and then this is your short.
That was my plan. I'm already in puts on the UO. I was waiting for break and hold if I want to add in.
Yep, there you go. Somebody give me another stock. Call it out now.
NOW.
NOW. Is this the one, partner? Thank you.
Yes.
I wish I had my quick keys up on this mouse, but I don't. Okay,
You
so
said
there,
now.
this is your double top. This is support. Had nothing from previous day. I got a little bit of business right here. Not a lot. I'll look at it. That's it. Okay, so same thing here. This is my short, but you better know VWAP's right here, so I'll take a little bit. This is my long, but you know it's going to break through, come back, retest, pop, or drop. You already know that. If you're waiting for the A plus setup, short, long. Any questions?
Thank you.
That's it. Next, give me the next ticker. Go.
IWM, coach.
Okay. IWM. Same drill here. Let's grab this spot because this is where the high was coming off. So you're going to get a ton of traffic here. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a major. Here's a gold level. Nice. Can you guys see the gold level? That's here, here,
Yep.
here, 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 here. Gold level. Biggest level of the day is that spot right there. So if I was looking to trade this one I would go long, short. Now let me make sure this over here below the gold level is a short. Hold on, I got to make sure VWAP or something's not in the way. Oh, the 55 sitting there, but not super worried about that. Okay, so this one, this is my long. This is my short. Below that level, right there. So I will mark this right here. Here's my short. Below that, this is my long. Those are my two strategic areas for the day. That's it. Now remember, when they come through, if there is a candle or a wick or a body or anything, the first candle is your break candle. You must get a hold candle to go with it. So if all these are wick, you better get a candle below it. And then that one is my hold, and that is the one I hammer these shorts or puts. Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Thank you. Somebody's about to get paid, right? So it's going to go wick, body, right? And it's going to go long, and you're gonna be like, that's the one, right? It's going to look like that. It's not, and then it's going to pop up. And you're like, oh my gosh. And then the one, though, that comes down here, I would hammer it, and then right to VWAP.
Coach, question.
Go ahead.
Is it, I see you're on the 1 minute.
Yep.
Should we, as beginners, should we do on a 1 minute or 2 minute?
1 minute,
Time
unless you're doing a 2-minute EWO. Remember, we're scalping on the one. Remember, the longer the candle, the longer the hold. Okay. That's how it is.
Got it. Thank you.
The shorter the candle, the quicker I can be in and out. But the longer the candle, the longer the hold. And what do I mean by that? Well, if we go to like a 5 minute, I would just be trading off these long 5-minute candles. Well, guess what? If I get into a trade on a 5 minute, I'm waiting for a 5-minute candle to form, right? So if I have to have a break and hold on a 5-minute candle, I got to wait 5 minutes, right? Does that make sense, everybody in the room?
Yeah.
So think about it.
Not scalping yet.
Exactly. Yeah. If you're scalping 5 minutes, well, good luck. You got better patience than I do. I mean, think about it. If I was scalping a 15-minute candle, I still have 5 more minutes on this candle to see if I'm going to get a new candle low, right? And then I got to wait 15 minutes. Is this the hold candle? Well, I'll tell you in 15 minutes. I'll come back after lunch, right? But because I'm scalping a 1 minute, I can get into the break and hold candle, right? I can get into the said candle when we get into this, and I can make money off of a couple candles off of 1 minute. Hell, within 2 candles, 2 minutes, right? I can make thousands of dollars while you're still hanging out on a 15-minute waiting for it to form. Does that make sense?
At the bus stop.
Yeah, you're still just hanging out. And I'm like, well, dude, I've already made my money. I'm out. So listen, no time frame is bad. You can trade anything you're comfortable with, right? There's no such thing as a bad time frame. It's just what kind of trade do you want, right? I have, listen, sometimes when I'm alone, I'm trading a 30-second. I can trade every candle, right? I don't even need to wait for patterns and things to show up. And I can say, hey, if it breaks above this candle, I'm in it. Breaks below that candle, I'm in it. 30 seconds in and out, 10 grand. Right? There you go. There's your break and hold. There it goes. There it is. Bye. What did I say? Look at that. See it? There's your, look. Here's your break. This is your hold. See how it went below it?
Do you wait for the candle to complete before
Nope.
jumping in?
Nope. If I waited for that every time, I'd miss every run, right? As soon as it breaks below my break candle, I'm in it.
Got it.
Yeah, if I waited for that every time, oh my gosh, I'd miss every run because volume always, notice volume always comes in when it goes for what the professionals would have saw, right? And right here I collect. Remember what I said? If it breaks and holds down here, what did I say it would want to run to?
VWAP.
Right? And then it's going to want to try to bounce from there. This is where I take, look. That's where I take my money. If it breaks below it, I'll re-enter down here. Otherwise, my trade was exactly to the penny from here to here. This is my profit. Right?
Coach,
Yes, and thank you.
the break candle could also be a wick candle because it happens so fast.
Yeah, as long as it gets below the break candle, you are now in the hold candle, right? You have to have a second candle breaking the previous candle. That's the low. And as soon as it leaves that area, bang. And now what did I say? You guys go back and watch this in real time. I said, where's it going to want to go to? And where do we collect?
VWAP. At the WAP.
Does that make sense, everybody? Do you see why I do exactly this?
Yep, that was a good masterclass.
Yes, thank you, coach.
Yeah, it's from here to here. That's the move. This is where I collect. Now listen, a lot of times I'll tell you, and it's completely up to you, but you can take 60 to 90% off of a key major area. I always tend to go to the higher side just because I want to make sure I lock in my money, right? So me, it'd be 90. You guys see me, usually I'm in and out. But if you want to shed while you're doing this, take 60 to 90% on the key area. So think about it. If you did 90% here and you still had 10% runner and it came all the way back to where you started, you made a lot of money, right? And the reason I say 60 to 90, if you took 60% here and it ran back to where you started, didn't you make money? 10% of that trade made you money, right? If it was 50-50, you broke even. You did 60. Do you see why I say 60 and not 50% of your trade? Because if it bounces all the way back, you didn't make anything, right? You do at 60 though. Am I correct? I know, basic
Makes
math.
a lot of sense to me.
Yep, basic math. I know I'm flooring some of you right now. Some of you got my education and you're scratching your head. Listen, if I take 60%, so if I had 10 contracts, I started here. I sell 6, I have 4. Okay, so 6 contracts, this is my profit for 6. If my 4 comes all the way back to break even, don't you make more money on 6 than you lose on 4?
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
coach.
That's 60%. That's why I do it. That way, no matter what happens to the trade, you are guaranteed to make money. Do you see why we do that now? So if you do the same situation, except this time you did 90, well, guess what? 9 contracts was here. Okay. So 9 contracts was here and 1 contract was here. So this is where 9 contracts made you money and 1 came back to break even. Didn't you make more money?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One of the other things I want you to pay attention to, and then Max, I'll get your hand. Look at this. I always talk about a super long 1 minute candle. If you get a very long 1 minute candle and it stalls, meaning it did not make a new candle low, what is it going to most likely want to try to do?
Bounce.
Bounce.
To what?
Back where it
50%.
came
50%.
from.
50%.
Half or more.
Yup, retracement. I say it every day, right? So what happens is when you get a really long candle, it doesn't matter if it's buy or sell, it gets exhausted, meaning everybody got into that thing. If it does not continue to make the lower or the higher, depending which way it goes, it will try to retrace half of what it started. This is another reason if I would, and this is why, another reason, right? I call it a gamma candle. Remember, gamma is one of the Greeks. That is an increase in the amount of premium you receive because gamma accelerates the delta, which is in turn your premium, which means during a very fast acceleration drop, your premiums can go way up. And the second it stalls out, premiums go, right? And then 50% retracement could give back 80% of your trade because it stopped gamma hauling. It stopped from you putting the foot down on the gas, whoa, and then you let off, right? That's what happens. That's why if you ever hear us and my trainers say gamma candle, that is what it refers to. If you ever hear me say a 50% retracement on a stalled out candle, if the candle does not break where it was going, watch for a retracement of a minimum of 50%. And a lot of times I will scalp this bounce, right? Especially off of VWAP and a stalled out and looking for a retracement off of a long candle. Now you've got an engulfing candle to the upside showing bullish setup. Make sense? Okay.
Sure does.
Okay, great. Masterclass is
Amazing.
going on. Max, go ahead. You got your hand up.
This is a master class. I was gonna ask will you put in, say for example, towards the downside, put in like a buy stop order so
Yes.
if the candle
Yes.
does get down, it'll just pick it up like
Yes.
that.
Yes. It's funny you
Love
say
that
that.
move.
Yes. It's funny you say that because when that was happening, I thought about that move and I didn't get to it. But yes, 100%. What Max is saying and asking, 100%. I want you guys to think about this. If this right here, if I know I need to buy when we get below here, this is going to be a buy stop, right? I'm going to put it right here. Meaning if you go through this, I want you to pick up my order to buy right now, right? It will place the order to buy here. That way I'm in it in the event it pulls back or it goes through my level and I'm in this trade. That way what happens is I'm not chasing it. Once it breaks through, it goes really fast. You might catch it here and be like, oh, damn. And then bring, right?
All the time.
Yep.
That's the most important
I
thing.
get that all the time.
Knowing where to place your
Buy
order.
stop.
Yep. So put your buy stop right in those key areas. That way, when it breaks through them, you're already there. Great question, Max. That was what you added on was beautiful and perfect timing to that training class today.
I'm here for you, coach.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Spy's getting squeezed right now, don't you think?
Let's take a peek. Yep.
Look at, right?
Yep. Hold on. Let me set up so I can trade it live with you. Let's take a peek. Now,
You
first
see the
thing,
9 and 21 going in towards the VWAP right now.
yep. First thing I would do though, right? First thing I would do is look at our 2-minute EWO indicators. And the reason I say that is because if you're VIP or above, you guys already have. It will say previous day close, today's open, pre-market high, like all that's on there, right? Let me show you, here, let me show you guys, hold on. Every day, here, I'm going to stop sharing so you guys can see my screen, hold on, or see my camera feed. me see if I can pull this up without blowing up every system I have. Okay. I might not be able to. Okay, Zoom. Everybody in my Zoom session right now, because the other camera feed's not working. Everybody in my Zoom session right now, go to TikTok and YouTube now. I don't care which one. Do it now. Do it now. There is another computer sitting next to me in Always, right here. This Always and Forever is feeding 2-minute EWO. Can you see it? Right here. Always. There's always a system next to me. It's feeding. So I always will have this up. I can always see that information. Okay. That's why you guys don't see me scrolling back on my screen all the time. I have it. There's always right. If I'm at home, I've got, giant monitors with all this on it. But when I'm remote, like I am today, I always have another computer screen that has all of this stuff. Does that make sense? I always have this up. So what do I want to do? While we're looking at this situation, I want to have this up. It's telling me, at least on my NQ, it's coming to a previous day close. At 25,354. 25,354, which, what do you know? That's where it bounced earlier. So if I was looking at SPY, which I've got this green level already marked, 694.80 was probably a major level, right? I don't have this up on my screen because I'm trading NQ, but you guys on SPY would. Well, that's a major level we have right there, right? Let's look at it.
Yes, you have the 200 right there too.
Yep. Oh, right here. Look. Look at this. Look at this major area.
Yep, right on it.
That's the 55.
694.80 is we had earlier where it put the brakes on, and if you look at all of this, look right here, all of this, you see it, which means you better be paying attention to right here. If you guys remember, I had this noted. If you were waiting for a setup, I said a break and hold below that area, remember? I think that was one of them, if I remember correctly. I have so many things, but that would be, right? I'd be looking at that.
Tesla's on its first 2 minutes of gas.
Thank you. Apple, David, are you over there? Are you guys alive? Because that has been nasty today.
I told everybody I'm gonna grab a bite to eat while it's slow.
Yeah, it isn't doing anything.
Yeah,
Oh
and then
my
it's
gosh.
even worse because the contracts aren't even moving either. So
This is why I said, gang, right? This is why I beat you guys up this morning for 28 minutes straight.
And you said it today that it will be choppy.
Yeah, I mean, because yesterday was a perfect setup,
Yeah.
which means today is going to be garbage, right?
Oh, it is.
Yep.
I only did 3 trade and I'm like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah, if you have a good day like that, that's an account changing day, by the way. Beautiful day. Then today's most likely going to be trash. That's just how it works. Let me shrink some of these screens down. Got a lot of information over here. Okay. All right, TikTok. Okay, we're all up on everything. Okay, listen, I'm going to take off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of bonus master class time. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. If you guys do want to join us, though, for anything for real, come on over to American Dream Trading. That's our website. Click the only button you see on the screen. Come over and join us. We will work with you literally every single day. When I get offline, I have training moderators standing by across all of our channels. We have live Zoom sessions. Again, I don't know if you guys know this or not. We are the only trading community. Let me repeat this for you because people don't understand this. You just think this is everywhere. It's not. It doesn't exist. We are the only trading community you can ask live, real questions all day long. We're the only ones in the world that I know of live open Zooms to ask and get answers in real time for all of your questions. American Dream Trading is the only trading community in the world that does that. Everybody, you do know this, right? There's some cheesy ass 2 people or something in it that I don't know about, but I'm telling you, this is where you need to go. There's no place on earth like this. I know I'm not some cute girl who draws a line and then you guys sit there for 6 months and see if it's going to go up or down. I know I'm not a cat lady trying to sell you some buy and sell signals from some guy. She has no idea what she's talking about. But if you guys want to watch her TikTok cat videos before she started selling you courses, you can go check that out, right? I got other kids that just put on headphones, listen to music, stare off into outer space. Can't ask a question. Yay. That you guys are all watching it, right? Like you're mungulators. Right? Burnt Peanut, right? You guys will watch Burnt Peanut. You guys will watch the little kids with headphones on and think you're going to get some sort of information from these kids that have never traded a day in their life. But whatever, man. There's only one place to go. American Dream Trading. Appreciate you. Let me pull up my moderators. Moderators, while I'm pulling this up, do you guys have anything for anybody? Or are we good to go? I'll take it. We're good to go. Hold on. I got some direct. Oh my gosh. What in the world? What is that? One of my members today is up $337,927.74. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear me over here in Zoom, by the way? We got something.
We can hear you.
This is nuts. Oh, this is amazing. No names are to be said. Got it. Okay, great. One of my members, where is my damn Zoom? Hold on. Here's the chat. Screenshot. One of my members is now up. This is crazy. A little over a year. $700. 25,016,669.80 from a $700 account a little over a year ago. 25 million. Now I want you to ask yourselves, is there anywhere else? Is there any other cat lady channels? Is there any other trend line drawers? Is there any other kids with headphones and Bugattis and all this crap doing any of this? No. Let me help you out. Let me help you out real quick, because I've been doing this for over 3 decades. Let me help you out. And I know all of them. And a lot of them call me for long-term investment, not advice. Let me clue you on who's doing this. Nobody else. That's it. Appreciate you. Love your faces. That's amazing. Okay, hold on. Let me thank all my moderators. Sorry, I don't have my little cheat sheet up. I gotta go old school with it. Bear with me. So again, congratulations. Amazing. If you guys are not there yet, keep working. You are in the right place at the right time with the right people. I cannot guarantee you success, but I can guarantee you this is the place to go. If you have, this is the highest probability to help you out. Let's put it that way, right? So anyways, thank you to Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, F2, James, Dawn, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Palm Coast, Ralph, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, Gilly, and Diesel Dan. Thank you guys so much. It's been another amazing day. Hopefully, by me kicking some of your butts this morning, you will understand the importance of journaling, accountability, and following the rules for risk management. Look at this. There goes SPY below that area. 694.80. Look at that, though. That was one candle. It's not a break and that is not a break and hold candle yet, right?
I swung for the fences.
Yeah. Here comes the next candle. And nothing yet. Wait for a break and hold. All right, listen, everybody, love your faces. I'm out of here. Did anybody make any money today? Open up your mics. Let the world know. Tell them. Tell them.
Amazon.
Sir,
did it.
coach. Still making money.
Love your face.
Thank you.
I did.
Thank you. Good job. Appreciate you. Is everybody going to go grab your American Dream Trading Journal right now? And Rebecca, welcome, by the way. Max,
Can I
great
can I
question.
pay with my paper profits?
Absolutely. Is this
Just
Rebecca?
Yes.
How about we give you one, Rebecca, for being new? How's that sound?
Well, that sounds fabulous.
There you go. Open up a help desk ticket.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Open up a help desk ticket. Moderators, if you would, give her her first year on the house. Appreciate you. Everybody have a blessed day. God bless. If I had my little Jesus, I would hold it out here. You're just going to have to imagine. I know you're going to have to imagine it. Get a little Jesus in you. God bless. I'm out, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
God bless.
Appreciate you, coach.
Thanks, coach.
Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody.
Love your face, coach.
Love your face. You guys did a great
You the
job
man.
today. Thanks
Great
for
job
listening
today, coach.
Thanks for listening
Yes,
to all
sir.
my
Thank you.
BS.